반짝이는 눈빛 눈이 부셔 매일 날 감싸주는 손길.
Secretary Yoon asked Hwang Gi Chan to give him one last chance. For a moment, Gi Chan's eyes wavered. Secretary Yoon's voice sounded so desperate that it reached the chairman's heart. With Chinese investments completely blocked, Gi Chan needed even the smallest bit of hope. Inside him, worry and expectation mixed together. Although Gi Chan looked unsure, he listened as Secretary Yoon calmly promised to find another investor. Secretary Yoon explained that since the days of the late chairman Kang Jae In, he had strong connection with other company staff and executives. They had exchanged information and built trust over the years. He said he would make sure to connect with a new investor. Gi Chan nodded quietly. He felt there was nothing to lose by trusting Yoon. But Kang Sari quickly interrupted, warning Gi Chan not to believe him. She said that when Gi Chan was not around, Secretary Yoon had mocked her and ignored her. She feared he might harm Gi Chan too. Gi Chan firmly told her to stop saying that Secretary Yoon had been loyal to him ever since Chairman Kang died. He believed Secretary Yoon would never betray him. Sari stayed silent, feeling that her warnings were useless against Gi Chan's strong trust. But trusting Secretary Yoon was a big mistake. Right after, Secretary Yoon met Kang Jae In a quiet cafe where no one could see them. Secretary Yoon's fist trembled slightly as he told Jae In that Gi Chan had believed his story. He explained how Gi Chan had reacted with relief when told a new investor could be found. Jae In thanked him, but Secretary Yoon said it was the least he could do. Chairman Kang had been like a father to him. He had promoted Secretary Yoon to chief secretary and even helped pay his mother's hospital bills. Now that Secretary Yoon knew Gi Chan had killed Kang Jae In, he wanted to help Jae In get revenge. In truth, Jae In had convinced Secretary Yoon by letting him hear a recording from a pen-shaped recorder that Chairman Kang had left before he died. After listening, Secretary Yoon promised to help. His offer to find a new investor was all part of Jae In's careful plan to destroy Gi Chan. Just as Gi Chan had once ruined Jae In's own mother, Gi Chan had no idea he was walking into betrayal. That same day, Jae In got a call from Kim Do-yeon inviting her to dinner. This surprised Jae In because Do-yeon's mother, Yeowangui, had always treated her with hatred, thinking her mother had killed Do-yeon's sister. But Do-yeon said his mother had something important to tell her. Feeling both curious and nervous, Jae In went to Do-yeon's house. Do-yeon, looking serious, led her to the living room where his mother was waiting. Yeowangui looked pale but determined. She took out a small phone and asked Jae In to press play on a recording. Jae In's hand shook as he pressed the button. The room became silence as they heard Do-hye's desperate voice begging for her life. Jae In's eyes widened in shock. Do-yeon sat frozen, unable to speak. The recording continued and another voice coldly told Do-hye to get a hold of herself and not ruin everything. Jae In covered her mouth in disbelief. Do-yeon quickly checked the recording's date and time, then shouted that it had been made after the moment when Choi Ja-young was accused of attacking Do-hye. This new truth changed everything they thought they knew.
'Cause you are beautiful.